And she finally bumped into someone who was weak enough and not famous enough to stop her, right? This Justin Baldoni, most people had never even heard of him. He'd been in like one series. He certainly wasn't at Ryan Reynolds level fame, never mind Blake Lively. And she bullied him. She has started a fight she cannot win. She does appear like an Amber Heard to me. I have yet to see one of her complaints borne out. In fact, all of the ones I've seen have been undermined by his hardcore proof in text messaging and so on. That
what happens when two of Hollywood's brightest stars find themselves locked in a bitter courtroom showdown? Today, we're peeling back the curtain on one of the industry's most explosive legal battles. A feud where creative passion has spiraled into a multi-million-dollar lawsuit pitting director Justin Baldoni and his production company Wayfair Studios against none other than Blake Lively, backed by her partner Ryan Reynolds.
Today, we see some evidence now that Blake Lively may have a history. So she's a serial fraudster. That's called fraud.
It all began on a film set that promised to be a groundbreaking venture. The project was billed as a fresh, innovative approach to storytelling, with creative visions clashing and melding into what was supposed to be a cinematic masterpiece. But as the cameras started rolling, the dream quickly soured. Expectations of a collaborative, art-driven process gave way to mounting tensions. And what was once an exciting experiment in creative freedom turned into a battleground of accusations and counterclaims.
TMZ has gotten its hands on that video, and you can hear Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni interacting as themselves, knowing that this is all on video and that this is going to be used to create this dance scene. And no such moment is shown.
Blake Lively, a name synonymous with Hollywood glamour, soon found herself at the center of a legal maelstrom. In a lawsuit that sent shockwaves through the industry, Lively filed a claim for $250 million against Justin Baldoni and his team. According to her allegations, the production environment had become nothing short of hostile, a toxic atmosphere where her creative input was not only dismissed, but actively undermined. She contends that the very environment intended to foster artistic expression devolved into a pressure cooker of mismanagement where unauthorized changes were made without her consent. The allegations suggest that her attempts to steer the project toward her vision were met with relentless resistance, creating a work culture so charged that it bordered on sabotage. But just as the accusations began to take shape, the narrative took an even more dramatic turn. Justin Baldoni, refusing to be painted as the sole villain in this saga, fired back with a counterclaim, a staggering $400 million. Baldoni argues that the real subterfuge lay in the actions of Lively, and notably, her partner Ryan Reynolds. According to his counter, rather than being a mere victim of a toxic work environment, Baldoni's team was systematically targeted by a well-orchestrated attempt from Lively and Reynolds to wrest creative control of the project. The claim is clear. While Lively alleges a hostile set environment, Baldoni maintains that it was she who initiated a power play, attempting to hijack the creative process for her own ends. As the legal battle intensifies, so too does the drama surrounding the evidence. Leaked emails, text messages, and confidential documents have begun to surface, each piece adding a new layer to this already complex story. Among the most explosive revelations are claims that suggest a complete breakdown in communication on set, with a series of unauthorized decisions that disrupted not just the creative vision, but also the very fabric of trust between collaborators. The leaked materials indicate that internal memos and digital correspondences were fraught with tension, hinting at a covert campaign to smear reputations and shift accountability. Every piece of evidence released to the public paints a picture of betrayal, a stark reminder that behind the glitz and glamour, Hollywood can be a ruthless arena where ambition often trumps collaboration. In the courtroom, the drama has reached fever pitch. Legal teams on both sides have engaged in a series of high-stakes maneuvers, including attempts to impose gag orders aimed at stifling the flow of sensitive information. Depositions have been fiercely contested, and judges have had to navigate a labyrinth of legal technicalities to ensure that the truth comes to light. In one of the most contentious moments of the trial, a request to silence key witnesses was denied, a ruling that has only fueled further public interest. The judge's decision underscored a critical point. In a case where billions of dollars and the reputations of Hollywood's elite are on the line, no one is above scrutiny, even the most powerful stars. Yet, while the courtroom is where the legal battle is being waged, the war for public opinion rages on outside of it. The media has latched onto every new development, turning the lawsuit into a full-blown public spectacle. Headlines scream of betrayal, power struggles, and secret plots, while industry insiders weigh in on what might be the most consequential legal clash in recent memory. Every leaked document and every candid testimony feeds the fire, drawing viewers and critics alike into a vortex of speculation and intrigue. The public is left to wonder. In a world where creative freedom is lauded, but accountability is rare, how far will ambition go before it destroys everything in its path? This legal showdown has broader implications that extend well beyond the individuals involved. It raises fundamental questions about the nature of creative control in Hollywood. Should a star be allowed to reshape a project unilaterally? Or is there a point where creative ambition transforms into overreach? More importantly, what happens when the drive for artistic perfection blinds those in power to the very real human costs of their decisions? The fallout from this lawsuit is not just a cautionary tale for those working on film sets. It's a stark reminder that the collision of egos and ambition in an industry built on collaboration can lead to devastating consequences. As we stand on the brink of what could be a turning point in Hollywood, it's clear that this lawsuit is about much more than money or reputations. It's about the future of creative collaboration, the boundaries of artistic expression, and the price of ambition in an industry where every decision is scrutinized under a relentless spotlight. With both sides digging in their heels, the legal battle between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively promises to redefine the very notion of control and accountability on set. Each new development, every piece of evidence, and every legal maneuver not only shapes the outcome of this high-profile case, but also serves as a harbinger for what may come in the rapidly evolving landscape of Hollywood. So, as the courtroom drama unfolds, and the media continues to dissect every angle of this contentious feud, one question remains at the forefront. Is this lawsuit a symptom of an industry in crisis? Or is it a necessary reckoning that will ultimately pave the way for a fairer, more balanced creative process? The stakes couldn't be higher, and the outcome remains uncertain. In a world where every creative decision can spark controversy, the only certainty is that nothing will ever be the same again. If you've been captivated by this inside look at one of Hollywood's most explosive legal battles, drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe that the drive for creative control has gone too far? And what does this mean for the future of collaboration in Tinseltown? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who loves a good Hollywood drama. Stay tuned, because in the world of film, where every secret is just waiting to be exposed, the next shocking twist might be just around the corner. For more of the latest news, check out the next video.